Are you ready to get out of procrastinate and into profit? Hi, my name is Lee Cummins, and I can help you to increase the productivity in your business today. More and more of us are finding that we're working from home offices, whether we're working on our home-based business, if we're doing contract work, or we may even be working for an employer and we telecommute. But we're finding that more and more these days people are working from a home office. And when people ask me, where do I go to work? And I tell them that I work from a home office, I have to say that the look of envy just gushes across their face, and they get so excited and tell me how fabulous it must be working from a home office. And I have to say that it is fabulous. There's some terrific advantages in working from a home office. But on the other side of it, there's also some real disadvantages as well. One of the key things that I found was loneliness, that you can actually become quite isolated working from a home office. You know, there's nobody to go and share your fabulous weekend stories with, or there isn't anybody to, show the new puppy photos to, or possibly share your holiday snaps if you burnt to a crisp on a beautiful tropical island. There's none of that social interaction. But on the other side, as far as productivity is concerned, there also is generally not a lot of accountability, particularly if you're working on your home-based business. This can be quite difficult to get some accountability factors involved in working from a home office. Being accountable to somebody, even if it's your life partner, it may be your accountant, your bookkeeper, or better still, a mentor, this can help you to really focus on the tasks at hand and also the desired outcomes that you have throughout the course of your week. Using an accountability partner or even a service like my Action Traction program allows you to discuss your weekly to-do list, and also you can report back on what your progress has been throughout the course of the week at the end of the week. This now gives you an accountability. It gives you an accountability to somebody or someone or something. You'll actually be amazed at how an accountability partner can make all the difference between procrastination and profit. You see, all of a sudden, you are accountable for the tasks that you've put together by being accountable to your accountability partner. So the next time you're sitting there contemplating having that extra cup of coffee while reading the paper, you'll be thinking, gosh, at the end of the week, I have to be accountable and on my Action Traction program, or I have to be accountable to my mentor on what I've achieved for the week. If I have that extra cup of coffee, that's 2 more sales calls that I'm not going to get done. Now, if you've put on your action tasks that you want to complete 30 sales calls over the course of the week, but when you come to the end of the week and you've only achieved 10, you are now accountable to somebody. You are accountable to your Action Traction program, or you're accountable to your mentor, or you're accountable to an accountant or your bookkeeper, but you're accountable to your accountability partner. So all of a sudden they're going to be asking you, hey, why didn't you get those 30 sales calls done? What was so important? What took you away from that task that you couldn't achieve those 30 sales calls? Instead, you only achieved 10. Why didn't you get it done? What's your excuse? What were you procrastinating on? Why didn't you do it? Did you spend an extra hour in bed? Did you take the dogs for a walk when you should have been making sales calls? These are the hard questions that we don't generally ask ourselves, but an accountability partner will. Be prepared to get a bit of a tongue lashing from your accountability partner or through the Action Traction program. So what is the Action Traction program? Well, it's being your accountability partner. It's very simple. It's a 15-minute Action Traction call at the beginning of the week where you submit your actions for the course of the week, and at the end of the week you email with your outcomes. Through the 15-minute call, we'll also look at what your desired outcomes are for the course of the week. At the end of the week, it will be assessed on what your achievements have been over the course of the week. And then at the beginning of the second week or the next week, we will then assess and look at what was achieved over the previous week and what's going to be achieved over the course of the coming week. It's giving you accountability. And remember, accountability can help to increase your productivity, and productivity can increase your profit. You will be able to start looking at your tasks on more profit-generating processes, more profit-generating tasks. This is a way that can really help to increase your productivity and increase your profit. So don't hesitate. Please fill out the form below if you are interested in looking at taking on the Action Traction program. I am limiting the amount of clients that I'm taking on in this program so that I can give optimum service to those people that are taking the program on. It's obligation free to fill out the form below. I'll contact you within 24 hours to discuss your needs and also to book in your first Action Traction appointment. So don't hesitate. Remember, I am limiting it to a limited number of clients so that you do get absolute maximum service, and fill out the form below so that you can start getting your business out of procrastination and into profit through the Action Traction program. I look forward to hearing from you very soon, and I hope these tips have helped you.